Hey loves, it's me again. Y'all take what y'all need to take, leave the rest, okay? Y'all, I'm not even finna do this intro thing. Y'all know who I am. I'm here. I am the messenger right now. I am just the messenger. Um, of course I wear many hats, but right now, y'all, I am just the messenger. Okay. This mother figure, y'all, they keep trying to take you out of here. Okay, so this is what I picked up. Now y'all gotta know, especially if you're new, to reverse the roles as they need to. If I'm saying he, it could be a she. Okay, if I'm saying auntie, it could be a sister, right? Just flip the roles as it need to be. All right. But this is what I heard. For some of y'all, this is not going to be for all y'all, okay? But for some of you, this mother figure has been trying to take you out of here. And they recently just tried to do it again through dark arts, through black magic, through dark magic, okay? And this is why they're trying to convince, or it's easy to convince people that you're crazy. It's easy to convince people that you don't know what you're talking about. It's easy to convince people that you're delusional, okay, that you just talking out your butt. But really, you know exactly what's going on. It's because whoever this person is, they do this dark practice. Y'all see how I'm out in the open with it, like I'm online and everything. You know what I'm saying? With me, I'm gifted. I'm a seer. Okay, I am a healer. Y'all get what I'm saying? I'm gifted. I'm spiritually gifted. Okay, I have claircognizance. So it's like, y'all see how I'm open? This is an energy that nobody knows. Nobody knows. Maybe a couple of people. But nobody really truly knows that this mother does this. They keep their practices sacred or silent. And if this mother is working with other people, I heard, which they are, okay, when it comes to different people, they work with different people, okay? They keep the practice very silent, so the outside people wouldn't even know that they do stuff like this. This mother hides it, and this is somebody I'm hearing that hides in church as well. So they hide in like organizations that are looked at on the outside to be great. Okay. I just heard it's a coven, something about a coven. Okay. And then they go hide under covens. I think that's what Spirit is trying to say. Covens. So I guess Spirit is now saying you got to start looking at these organizations as covens. Okay. Oh, snap. Somebody, if God has been bouncing you, and I know this is off track a little bit, but bouncing you in different locations now that your gifts has been tapped in, and you're seeing everywhere you go, there is black magic, there is dark arts, there is a witch, there is a warlock, there is somebody. And this is why Spirit is saying, stop saying organizations, or you don't have to stop saying it, but let's really, because me saying an organization is sugarcoating. It's hiding, helping to hide their true identity. They're a coven. It's a coven. So whoever this mother figure is, they go to different other covens. They may not be, they might be, what is it? Independent contractor, okay, where this coven can hire you to do something or to do some work or to work with them type of energy. So this is how this mother is. They'll go do work with other people if paid to or whatever, but then they got their own thing, and then they do their own thing where like nobody knows. Okay? And this mother figure has been trying to take you out for so long, but they recently just tried to again. Okay? Do not fear. This is not fear. Don't breathe. Okay? Pray. Whatever it is, cleanse your energy. Whatever it is that you need to do to bring yourself back at a peace of mind kind of energy. Because it doesn't work. And so what they try to do, this mother 555, what this mother figure tries to do is they try to get your anxiety going or like your energy disrupted. Okay? They try to get you in a paranoid, scarcity state, right? They got to get you in a low vibrational energy first. Okay, so they gotta try to get you in this panic energy and this fear energy, but that what that is gonna do to them, because they know how to move when it comes, their agenda is to get your emotions like that, right? So it's easier for the attack to come through and for it to kind of like mess with you. Because not only are they sending or trying to get you up out of here, right? So somebody, you could be getting downloads, you could be getting whatever. Or, you know, your clairsentience could be tapping in. And you feel it. Okay? And then all of a sudden this rush comes in. This anxiety feeling. It's like they trying to get it started. It's like putting lighter fluid on the fire. You know what I'm saying? You light the fire and then you put the lighter fluid in and more fire. That's what they trying to do, right? And it's like they try to create an illusion. God tells you what they're doing, what's happening, and then they put you in this state of fear, anxiety, being anxious, paranoid, all of that, to try to amplify whatever spell work that they're doing or trying to do or throw your way, because they want it to stick and it falls off of you. This is why fear in the world, the news, propaganda, and things like that is so heavy with the fear. Okay? And whoever this mother figure is, this is what they did. They tried to push anxiety. First of all, they tried to get you up out of here, right? And I'm saying mother, it could be somebody else, okay? And then you feel this rush of like fear or anxiety, then they put that on you or try to send that spirit to you or that energy to you, because they want you to be scared of what they're doing. If y'all looked at my other reading, I said, y'all know, and it was just, spirit just did it. Okay, this is why it's good to flow. It's good to just be you, right? Make sure ain't nothing else controlling or trying to, but be you, okay? Because it was something in one of my other readings, and I said, what did I say? I said something, and I was like, that's what they trying to do to you. Okay? Because this mother is trying to mess with you. I heard scare you again. Okay, they're trying to scare you. Oh, and that's what it was too. Okay, so boom. This that's happening was being done to you as a child. So if you had like anxiety issues or like certain issues like panic issues or jumpy fear, like that, those kind of issues, PTSD or being scared to do this, it was this mother that was doing this to you. It was this mother that was doing this to you. Okay? It was this mother. It was this mother that was doing it to you the whole time. Yep. They were doing it to you the whole time. And so somebody, whatever that they tried to do, God gave you some downloads or gonna give you some downloads, or you've been getting some epiphanies about whatever this is, and it's gonna answer some questions. Because this is a parent or somebody that they feel like they used to have control over you, okay? Or wanted control over you in some way, shape, or form, and they no longer have that control, or they can't use you, they can't bully you like somebody you've gotten older, like they can't little boy you, little girl you like they used to. And this parent does not like that. Whoever this person is, they don't like that. And one of the tactics that they used to do this was fear. And this is why God is bringing it to the surface. This is why God is bringing it up to you this way. Because it's like, yes, that's what was being done. Yes, they just tried to do it. Yes, that right there is what they've been doing to you since a child. So for somebody, nothing was never wrong with you. They were casting illusions over you. And a lot of you never fell into it because you didn't know. So it's like, it's one thing for somebody to jump at you to try to scare you and you scared. But it's like it was a lot of things they was doing behind the back. Like trying to make you feel stupid, trying to make you feel slow, trying to make you feel dumb, trying to make it feel like you don't know what you're talking about, trying to make it feel like you don't know how to do this, you don't know how to count, you don't know how to do this, you don't know how to, like, it's like or like, oh, you're dumb, you don't understand, you don't know, you don't, and it's like, this is the projections that they've been trying to project, or trying to project upon you, so you can feel some kind of way. And a lot of times this tactic didn't work because collectively you don't feel no kind of way. But then it's the energy that they try to project, and it's like, wait, what? That's not my energy, and I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way. And they've been trying to do this same thing since you was a child. And they still trying to do it now. Some of y'all, you're not even around these people, and they're doing this to you. They trying to instill fear in you. Some of y'all, it's this energy of, I'm your big sister, or I'm your big brother, or I'm your mother, I'm your father. When you was a child, like when a baby, and y'all know babies come fresh out the womb, right? And y'all know when babies are babies, they don't get no freak about that fear. And look, let me tell you, they are, cause you will see them move cautious when it comes to certain situations. Like they so just know, right? Like, hold on, you know. But y'all know how babies are babies, and they hit their parent. And the parent said, "Don't you hit me?" They hit them back. They think it's a game. They laughing. You feel me? They like going back and forth. Don't hit me. I'm the parent. Don't hit me. I'm the parent. Don't hit me. And you know, it's that energy where it's like, you can't bitch me. You can't little boy me. You cannot little girl me. Like, you can't. And a lot of it was for power and control. They had no reason. And when somebody, you could have always been like how I was talking about the little baby. Don't hit me, they hit you back. Don't hit me, don't hit. Like, you could have been that way. Like, they don't want you to talk, you still talking. Like, but it's like your soul knows, like, when they're trying to just shut you up versus when you really need to be quiet. Or it's like, oh, be quiet because I'm mad right now. And if I'm mad right now, you can't do what you want to do. And you want to talk right now? Oh, you can't talk right now. Be quiet. No. Okay? You want to go outside? You want to go hang with your friends? No, because I can't. I can't. You know, it's that kind of energy. Like, somebody felt trapped or bind or miserable that they couldn't do this or have this and have that. And or something was not going their way. And they turned around and they tried to bully you. I'm hearing bullying the kids. Uh-oh. They tried to, like, bully you. But it's worse than bullying. Like, bully is just a word that I could just find that kind of, you know what I'm saying? But it's more so of torture with black magic, with dark arts. And somebody is trying to scare you into being quiet, into not speaking up, into not speaking out. They want to have control over you again. And the answer is no. And we call judgment and demand immediate justice on this entire situation right now. And this is the energy this person be in, okay? And so y'all already know we picked up on a couple of different energies already. So these couple of energies, they're either separate energies, meaning this is multiple people, or literally this is the same person and this is how they operate. Okay? Spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, of the purest and the highest white light only. Most important message here. What else? Okay, let's see what the cards have to say, y'all. It's 20 minutes in. The truth and nothing but the truth. So yeah, this mother figure, the Knight of Swords. I'm picking up with this Knight of Swords. This mother figure is not going to be able to do this anymore. Like, whatever it is she used to be able to do to you, she can't do to you anymore. Okay, this could have been how this mother figure has a hold or a grip on you. Okay, this mother figure could have had a hold or a grip on you to where you used to be scared. Okay, or you used to, like, care what this person say, or they'll buck up at you and you'll be quiet, and it's like, no, that's not how you talk to me. Like, that's wrong. Like, and it's the toxicity that makes us feel as though we're in the wrong when we don't want to deal with that kind of energy. But we're not the ones that's in the wrong, okay? Because it's like, because you want to be in that energy, it doesn't make it right, because I'm not talking to you that way. I'm not, You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case is, that's wrong. How you're treating me, how you're talking to me, that is wrong. Okay? And a lot of people don't look at it as wrong because, oh, you done gave this person authority over you. And a lot of y'all, you gotta be mindful. This is why when people get married, the father gives their daughter to the man, and the mother gives their daughter to, well, no, yeah, vice versa. Okay, or the fathers, y'all know, they get their children away to their person, because you know they doing it that different nowadays. But because that parental figure, that father had authority over you. They had power, control over you. You listen to them. You know what I'm saying? But now it's kind of like y'all walking on your own. And whoever this mother figure is, they don't like that you're walking. They don't have that control over you. They can't control your life. They can't control the way that you think. They can't control, you know, and I'm not saying this is, that's why they do that in marriage, yes. But this is happening to somebody independently, individually. Okay? And somebody is basically taking back control over their own life. And this is why you got to be mindful about who you let hold on to your life, or who you have controlling your life, or giving you the advice, and you listening to it, and you letting these words or the things that they say, it's instilled in your mind. Or my mama said this and my mama said that, and oh, she know, or she, like, you, because everybody, and I don't like that either. And it's like, oh, I've been through that, so oh, I know, like, you know, and it's like, yeah, we could take heed to it, but it's like everybody's situation is different. We don't know what happened, what was in the mix, where the gray areas was at. Like, we don't, like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like those parents that be like, oh, I'm right, or I'm always, no. Sometimes you got to listen to that child. That child is right. See, somebody, they was moving off of hurt. Because that situation might not apply to that same situation. So sometimes you can't take the same action or the way about something in this situation as you did or as you would in this situation. And somebody is trying to carry or has carried, well, I was taught to handle this way, or I was told to say this in this kind of situation. This is what I'm picking up. The energy of, you know, when we was kids, and this is for somebody, you know, when we was kids and the parents like, if one sister fight, all fight. Don't let nobody talk about your sister. Don't let nobody talk about you. Don't let nobody, or it's like this energy of one fight, we all fight. You know, this kind of energy. And spirit is breaking this down to someone that you are older now, that was instilled in you. That should not be going on. Because now that we are older, if that sister or brother jump off a bridge, are you going to jump off a bridge? You get what I'm saying? It's like, if that brother and sister want to do this, like, it's really, this is what it really is. It really is like spirit is saying, like, if there is a sibling that is chaotic and they're in the wrong and everything, but that's my sister, I'ma stand by them. That's my brother, I'ma stand by them, but they're wrong. It's like, we're older now. I don't have to fight with you. I feel like that's wrong. And then that's where the independence come in, because it's like, well, mama taught us or daddy taught us to fight with one another, or, you know, one fight, we all fight. And, you know, there's some kind of teaching here. There was something being taught to somebody. All of this is going to make sense. Something was taught to somebody. Get it out the mud, or, you know, this is how we hustle. This is how you do this. This is how, all of them teachings, y'all. All of them teachings. And somebody, I just heard, oh, this is how you treat a woman. See, somebody been getting advice or teaches from certain people. And somebody, this is like a perfect example. somebody could have dealt with a 304, right? A true slut out there. And somebody could have taught this person how to deal with them kind of girls, how to deal with them kind of energies. They be buck wild, and then they come back and get buck wild, but in a toxic, a very toxic way, right? And somebody dealt with women like this over and over and over. This is a scenario too for somebody switched the occasions, or you get what I'm saying? But then one day, this man finds a real woman that's not a slut. It's not a 304. And they could have used those same tactics that they use on these other women to this real woman. Okay? And somebody is like, no. Like wait, that's not how you do that. And somebody is like, well, I was taught, or taught. And so somebody, here's a teaching moment, plus we in this read energy. But it's like, unlearn to relearn. Okay, it's time to have a mind of your own now. Okay, it's time for you to listen to your intuition. Okay, and somebody, you could be scared in a sense because it's something new to you. It's something you have not experienced. This, and I'm also hearing about like letting your guards down. Something about take out resonates. Because someone is not something is not the same. It's two different situations, similar situations, but two different energies. Okay? And someone tried to take that energy and put it in this situation, but these situations, they same but they different. Okay? But back to this mother, she no longer can attack you because it's not working how it used to, because you have a mind of your own now. Like, you're not in a house. You're not, first of all, you're not in a house so somebody can hurt you. Okay? This is how somebody kept getting what they wanted, was because you were still in a house with somebody. And now that you're not, that's why I said some of these people, this parent is involved in sending in doppelgangers or people to spy on you and get in a relationship with you because they wanted to continue to spy on you even if you moved on. Some of these people didn't think that you would cut off everybody, because they were going to use those energies to spy on you too, or to try to get work in through. Get what I'm saying? Let's see. Spiritual guides, angels, ancestors of the purest and the highest white light only. What about this mother figure here? Yeah, they're trying to get a new contract. What did I say? They recently just tried to they're trying to put you in fear. So somebody could have, it's like this energy of drowning you. Oh, I'm finna drown you, then I'm gonna wake you back up. Or it's like putting somebody to sleep and then waking them up like, yeah. Like somebody, it's like putting somebody in a chokehold and somebody can't breathe, and they like, I can't breathe. And then they're like, let me go. And then they let them go and they like, yeah. It's this kind of energy that keep coming up. That whoever this mother figure is, they're trying to scare you. They're trying to bully you. It's like pick. Oh, I'm bigger than you. Oh, I'm the mother. I could do this to you. I could do that to you. I'm the mother. All you want to do, I could do that. There's a mother out here that's really doing this to their child. I heard son. Take it how it resonates. So maybe for a son out there, there's a mother figure out there that's feeling like they can do whatever they want to their son. And so this mother has been bullying their son spiritually, like doing this black magic too. So this could be going two ways. So take it how it resonates. This could be a mother that's doing it to a son and a daughter. Okay, take it how it resonates. This could be two different situations where there's a mother over here that was doing all of this to this person, and there's a mother over here that's doing this to their son. A mother doing it to their daughter, and a different mother doing it to their son. But the situations are similar. They're doing the same thing. I'm hearing like God could have brought some people together, and I'm clapping, okay? God could have brought some people together because both of y'all mothers, y'all both have mothers. And this son's mother, this is how they was controlling him in whatever direction to go in, or to like, I heard simmer down. Okay? To try to like control them. And then they're trying to use these tactics now. And now this son is just now realizing, or about to realize, that this is what this mother's been doing. And then there's a daughter and a mother where this mother was doing it to their daughter. All because these people got free spirits. They got free spirits. And God could have brought these two people together because their situations are the same, one and the same. And then it's kind of like shared energy, mirrored energy shared. It's giving like this infinite, because somebody is the other puzzle piece to something. So somebody's supposed to be teaching and sharing one thing with one person, and somebody else supposed to be teaching and sharing one thing with somebody else. Because there's gonna bring clear, because something's gonna be clear. There was somebody, because y'all both grew up in toxic environments in different kind of toxic ways. Okay, somebody really grew up in an environment that was really, 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 really toxic, and it was even darker black magic. Like it was dark, like depths of the dark, like. And then somebody else lived in dark magic or black magic, dark magic, but it wasn't as dark as this other person. But the situation of what was going on over here was more brutal than the black magic. And then over here, it's kind of like a lot of just dark black magic. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, and God is bringing two people together. I know this is like a side note, but God is bringing two people together, or did, or was supposed to, or the reason why God did. I don't know if the connection is still connected or whatever, however it is. But there were two people that was meant to connect to help bring together what was going on in the house, or a house, or what was the reason why things were moving or flowing or going the way that it was. And then because it also affected your life. Especially if you were still connected to these people, or are still connected to these people. I'm hearing somebody say, you can't get out of this unless I say so. It's like putting somebody on punishment, putting a child on punishment, or putting a child in a place where they don't want to go or belong, but the child didn't do nothing, but you just mad because of whatever reason that you're mad. And you say you can't get out till I tell you so. And it's not in the sense of where it's like, baby, like you talking to your kid and it's like, okay, I told you to stop and you didn't. It's not really trying to, you know what I'm saying? This other energy, that's two different energies. But y'all know it's like the same scenario, but two different energies. So it's like, even though, because like you hear the sincerity in this mother's voice, right? The upright mother, well, look, I'm trying to teach you, and you know, and I don't want to have to, and I don't, like really trying to teach you, to get you to understand, not yelling at you where you're trying to instill fear, or you really have a hidden motive to like dominate. That's what this mother is doing. Like this mother, they own one. They're trying to dominate. Yeah, they're in this Queen of Swords energy. But somebody could be trying to do this spiritually, and somebody could be gifted and know, like, every time they get off the phone with somebody, something happens, or, oh, you want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's mother is doing this to them. Spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, appears in the house. They're trying to get a new contract because they know something is over. Okay? And the truth is being exposed, because it's like, 555 again. The truth is being exposed, because it's like, dang, y'all really was doing this to me. And now that things are unfolding, it's like the truth is really coming out, and it's gonna be, the truth is going to be, dang, y'all really did that to me. Y'all really was doing that to me. It's like the big truth, the number one truth is going to come out. But this is why God is giving somebody a lot of truths. Little by little, God is giving you a lot of truths. Little by little, because there is about to be that one truth. That big truth, that one truth that's going to be, it's going to be like, what the fuck? Like, that one truth. Because they was in the wrong. Yeah, spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, appears in the highest way light only. Yeah, this is like people that was being mature, acting mature, but whole time behind the scenes. It's so weird, because it's like, it's giving like, hey baby, how you doing? You know, the mother, hey baby, how you doing? Oh, I hope your day is well. Like, I love you. You know, and then as soon as they get off the phone, they're like, I hate this motherfucker. You think that you finna get out, or you think that you're about to get from under my grips. You think that you're about to, oh, you think you're about to do this, huh? You think you're about to go live this life, huh? No, you're not. Watch this. And somebody is evil. Like, somebody is evil. They're evil. Like, there is somebody that's like this. There is somebody that's like this, y'all. Who is spiritual guides, angels, ancestors of the future. But I want to know, I ain't gonna lie, but why? Like, why is this mother like this? And we know it's like, you know, of course there's always jealousy there, but why? Like, why would, and a lot of people don't believe like a mother would do that to their daughter. A mother would do that to their son. But y'all, it happens. Like, mothers be jealous of their daughters. Okay? Fathers be jealous of their sons. I want to know. I don't know if Spirit gonna tell me. And I know for everybody it's different, but I want to know why. Really? Why are they? Oh. Somebody grew up having money. Like, it was always meant for somebody to have money. Like, you know, like when you a kid and somebody always come to give you money. Like, every time they come see you, they come give you money. You know, like the grandparents or like the aunties, whatever, they come give you money. Like, somebody, you was born, you know how you ain't have to do nothing to get the money, really? And it's just like, that's my people, so I'm going to take care of them. Or like, you know, that's my baby. And somebody didn't like that somebody was doing this with you. Somebody, it's like, because somebody you've always been good. You've always been with, like, it's like, okay, when you was a kid, even a baby, like, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give, like, they'll give you $1. Like, people always giving you money. And then you get older, you always got a job. You always getting money. You always getting to the money. You money. You always find the money. Or the money finds you. The money always comes to you. This is like, ladies, when you got men that want to take care of you, the money comes to you. When men just want to do, it comes to you. When a woman just want to do, it comes to you. And somebody is mad. This mother figure is mad because you've always been like this since a child. You grew up having money. Meaning you was always wealthy. Like, people, ooh, this mother, ooh, this mother figure, y'all know how, like, look, I'm gonna tell y'all, like, this one story. Look, because Fear just put me back. So I had this one auntie, and I think she was like the rich auntie or whatever. And for some reason, we used to always gravitate towards one another. And she used to always want to give me money. You could tell she want to give me money. Like, she want to give me, and then the mother be like, nah. And it's like, girl, why she can't have that $5? And this auntie used to always come over whenever I really needed or wanted. And I never asked. It just came. And your mother was doing this to you growing up. So say, for instance, it was somebody like, I want to buy such and such a pair of shoes. You know, or I want to throw them this kind of birthday party, or you should throw them this. Like, I will help. Like, you had people in the background like that, like, that really wanted to give to you, really wanted to do for you. And this mother was shutting it all down. They like, nah. Somebody like, let me take care of them. Give them to me. Or let me have them. And they like, nah. Because you ain't going to do nothing but spoil my baby rotten. And they look, and then they try to make it seem like, wouldn't you want your baby to be spoiled? When you have your own kid, wouldn't you want your own baby to be spoiled, to have everything and to know that it's yours? This mother, they didn't want you to know that, collective. And this is one of the reasons why they mad. They mad because you grew up having money. Even if somebody like, man, I just want to, what you want? Because I want that. Baby, you fine. Like, I need that. I want that. Like, what you want? And it's like, dang, God created me. And somebody, and that's hard for you. Because it'd be hard for me. Like, a lot of people have tried to do that to me. And I don't do that. Like, I just don't do that, y'all. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't do, like, I just, cause y'all gotta think about how many people, like, you know, and like, I'm the type of person, I want to get married. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not just talking about, oh, we just in a marriage. Like, no, in love and all. Like, you, like, no. And it's the difference between somebody lusting over me, you're lusting over me, versus, you know, like, something being real, like, you know. And it's that kind of energy. Like, people just want to do for you. And it's like your life has been set up like with somebody. You know how when people say, oh, you got the gift of gab, somebody, you just got the voice. That's how God created you. And somebody is mad because you get what you want. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's this, but for somebody, this mother figure, it's money. They feel like you grew up with money. You feel you grew up having, like, you just always had it. Like, you never really had to worry about nothing. Like, and I'm hearing, like, if I didn't stop you, like, they would be rich. They would be a millionaire. They would be a billionaire right now. And it's like, yeah, I'm not going to say that one. But justice in reverse. She tried to knock you off balance. Meaning, like, I want them to think and believe they can't have. I want them to think and believe they got to go through all of these measures to have this or to have that. I want them to think and believe that they only can get something from me. I want them to think and believe if they need anything, all they need to do is just come to me. You don't need nobody else. All you need is me. And this could be a mother that's obsessed. They could like you in that way too. Like a mother. This could be a mother that's like very obsessed and possessive. Okay, but they can also, like, you know how some parents, they be getting creepy, and they end up having like this obsession with, oh, you my child, and you think you finna, and they be miserable and bitter because of the life that they had, and you know, all of that, and then they turn around and they want to torture you. Then all of a sudden they touching on you and they doing all of this extra stuff, and they, you know, trying to make your life a living hell. They just doing anything. Some of y'all have parents like that. Oh, you not mad? Oh, you not scared? Okay. I'm finna send somebody in to harm you. I'm finna send somebody in to make you hurt. Oh, then you gonna feel it. You know, when the parents say, stop crying if I give you something to cry for. This parent was evil, like, but they show up in a way where nobody outside of this house, outside of you, would have known that this was happening. And then it's like somebody, when you started catching on to it, they try to manipulate the situation. You want to go get something to eat, or they want to try to change the subject, or flip the roles, or reverse like the energy. They want to try to clear and cleanse the energy after they done made the energy very dark, very unsettling. Then all of a sudden they want to alchemize the energy to try to cleanse and clear the energy. And then then it's like you dang near forgot what just happened or what you just picked up on. You feel me? And then you thinking that you freaking crazy because, and then you know, because that alchemy, that's what it is that alchemy. If you're young in the head and all of that, you will feel like, okay, we're back to playing. We're back to being friends. And it's like, hold on, you just tried to. But this is why, like, in family dynamics, a lot of that goes on. And a lot of people stay in those environments and they stay around those type of people, even though stuff like that happen, because what? The word family. So you feel like there's always a tie. There's always a bond, a bond. There's always something there. And that is not true. That's not true. You do not have to tolerate that. You don't. You don't have to tolerate that. And this is why a lot of people stay in certain positions and things like that when it boils down and comes down to it, because the same people you're supposed to be walking away from, you still kicking it with them. Okay, and sometimes, y'all, what I'm talking about, a lot of people gotta learn that just going through experiences in life. You feel me? Some people just gotta learn by going through that, by going through experiences in life. You know? And I'm hearing jumped off the porch, I ain't looked back since. Somebody, you gotta jump off the porch. People think they really jumped off the porch because you done started that business, or you didn't start it. And I'm not talking for everybody. Like, y'all gotta read in between the lines, okay? Some of y'all jumping off that porch because somebody feel like, oh, I jumped off the porch. That's the first time I stepped in the streets. Like, congratulations. That you want a cookie? Like, and really jumping off the porch for real, y'all. And Spirit wants somebody to look at it this way, is jumping off the porch is things like that. When you know you got a toxic family and you know how y'all just sit on the stairs, y'all go outside and you be like, man, you know, this bullshit that's happening in the house, and y'all both go outside to get some air or whatever, or, you know, or your mental space, go clear your mind from what's happening, what's going on, and then you jump off the porch. You get what I'm saying? You sit on the porch, jumping off the porch. You know what? I'm going to start my own business. I'm going to go my own way. I'm going to live my life how I live it. I'm going to create a family and live my family how I want to build it, how I want to create it. You get what I'm saying? And somebody, you got siblings and mothers and people like that does not want, they don't want you to live it that way, because it breaks everything that they ever instilled, but they didn't build the right foundation. They didn't have the right bricks. And somebody, you have the right bricks. They didn't have the right color, the right type of tone of color. And somebody, you're going to do your own thing, or you've been doing your own thing. And I'm hearing somebody say, you could have this mother around your child and they could be like, I didn't teach you or tell you how to do that. Well, I told y'all that I used to. And somebody is like, look, they're my children. Or somebody, you need to say, those are my children, and I'm going to raise my children how I raise my children. Somebody could want to continue to instill toxic ways and traits. And somebody is like, no. And it takes for someone to really understand what they went through as a child to grow old and grow older and understand, like, I don't want my child to be treated how I was when I was a child. I don't want them to feel what I felt when this happened to me or when that happened to me. I don't want to crush them. Because they're a child, any little thing will crush them. And then they have to fight, and that's by raising the vibration back in the house. You have to raise the vibration up. But has people actually changed? Or are you still toxic? And somebody, you want to move the way that you want to move. And there is a mother that is being a burden or trying to be a burden because they feel like something is unorthodox. They feel like something is unorthodox, okay? And somebody is like, no, I'm gonna do what I do. Like, you can't, God's timing is God's timing. And God has been showing somebody, letting somebody know. Somebody know what time it is. And there is a mother that is trying to stop God's timing. Yep, there's a mother trying to stop God's timing. This is why I'm like, you don't have to worry. Somebody, you just got to move accordingly. Like, don't worry, trust, move accordingly. But I'm telling y'all, the biggest thing, mirror, right? The biggest thing is moving accordingly. And that is about alignment. Okay, you don't sit and tolerate certain things, because when you do, that's like telling the universe, I'm okay with that kind of behavior. I'm okay with living like this. I'm okay with, no, you're not okay. And when you keep letting the universe know that you're not okay, the universe will bend to your will. because you are rejecting everything that you know is not for your highest and greatest good. I'm hearing like somebody, you can alter almost anything. You have to be pure. That's one. I'm hearing pure. Pure intent. A good reason. I just heard tap in. Okay, so let's pull some cards. Hold on. Yeah. We at 5522. Okay, 5522 time stamp it. Change, 22 balance, peace, and harmony. All right. Because something was instilled. Yeah, this is why somebody has been stressed or whatever like that, or this is where stress comes from. Okay, I'm hearing because somebody, you were supposed to turn your back on a lot of people. Okay, and you open. It's, I don't know. It's weird because it's like, it's this. You see, y'all see these two bottles? We're not gonna do it, but y'all see these two bottles? If I take this bottle and you gotta look at you have to look at this as a person and this as a person. Okay, this has more than what's in here. Okay, which I'm glad that I know. But you see, you pour. So this is a person, this is a person. And you got to think about this water as your energy, right? What's in these bottles is your energy. So when you conversate, when you give, when you laugh, when you get what I'm saying? So remember we were talking about, so first I want to say this. So if I pour into this cup is going to get some of this energy. If I pour into this cup is going to get some of that energy. And if y'all keep doing that, right, you're going to start to pick up on energy that's not your energy, because now y'all have shared energy. This is why they say the people that been around, that hang around each other, been around each other too long, they start to look alike. They start to sound alike because the energies are mixed. You get what I'm saying? The energies are mixed. But if this person has bad energy, right? And you got good energy, now you getting murky. Okay? You getting murky. So you have to be mindful of who you pour into and who you allow to pour into you. It's like if you sleep with a dog, you wake up with fleas, right? It's that energy. It's use that as a example. You feel me? If you wake up, if you sleep with a dog, you wake up with fleas, right? So if you hang with people, or you associate with people that you know is no good, and they start getting attacked by certain demons and people and whatever, them same energies gonna try to start coming for you. So say for instance, there's an energy of lack, or there's an energy of procrastination, or there is an energy of doubt and fear that is on them, right? So say for instance, it's on them. Them same energies are going to try to get onto you. They want to have fun with you too. So this is why somebody, you could feel like you always like fighting. You could feel like you always like fighting something. You got to ask yourself like, when did I start feeling this way? When did I start being chaotic? When did I start talking like how I was talking? What happened? I'm telling you, somebody, you got to go back in time. Like, you got to go back. Like, what made me? So you can cleanse that. You can clear that, because somewhere down the line, you shared energy with somebody. With these people. Karmic lovers, karmic siblings. Okay? You shared something with somebody. With some people. And you guys have shared energy. So now you doing things that you normally don't do. Saying things you normally don't say. Acting in ways you normally don't act. Because you done got around this toxic energy. And now this energy has you talking in certain ways. This energy got you moving in certain ways. This energy got you. You get what I'm saying? And so you got to be mindful, because you never know. But once it comes to the light, or it is shown to you, you know. Okay? You know. I'm gonna get like 3 more. Spiritual guides, angels, ancestors of the pierced in the highest twilight only. Most important message. Tell me more about this. Let me see. Truth, nothing but the truth. Messages. Yeah, it's silent. Y'all see how I'm silent? And you heard how I just said, yeah, it's silent. It's silent in the background. Or it's about to be. It's something about what some people was doing. They don't want to do it no more. It's like collective. You got some people silent. They want to come and get a new beginning with you. Because these are people that cause burdens. Okay? They cause burdens. But something didn't work. I want to see because there's no, yeah. And it's something about somebody was stressed because of this family, because of this group. Somebody is apologizing or wants to apologize for doing something to you. They're saying somebody harvested harvested their energy, held them back, harvested the energy. Okay, but some people not finna be talking and they don't know what to say. It's a lot of people that speechless. Okay. Yeah, stand your ground. Because like I was picking up, when I was picking up on that energy, because, you know, use your discernment. But I do, whatever this energy is, I feel like, because I feel like something is you cannot heal in the same environment that hurts you. That's what I'm going to say. And you cannot heal around the same people that hurt you. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. Tower in reverse. King of Cups. Yeah, somebody don't want to deal with something. Don't deal with something. Somebody wants to come out of a tower. That's why they saying what they saying over here. So I'm picking up something is about to happen to somebody, or something happened to somebody, and they know why it happened, or they're about to find out why it happened, or they know why it happened. And now these people are scramming because there's something, could be a domino effect, because this family did something. And there is a domino effect that is happening. And there's somebody or some people, because now they know it's about to hit them. They running and running and running. They come to run to you. There's somebody is trying to run to you to plead their case, so that whatever tower is about to come, because they haven't got it yet. And they see or they feel something coming. And so there's some people that's trying to run back to you, so this tower won't hit them. Somebody know your protection. Yep, it's an illusion, what I say. It's an illusion. Yep, it's an illusion. They did not overcome something. Okay. Hold on, because the spirit telling me something. Okay. Spirit was just telling me something, y'all. I gotta close that door. I closed that door. I closed that door. I just picked up on the conversation, but I closed that door. All right. Yeah. They know. They know what is happening. And they're trying to fool you, trick you. This is why Spirit is saying just stay balanced. Stay grounded. Okay, or somebody you need to be grounded. Stay grounded, stay balanced. Okay? Because it's like they keep trying to delay something. They keep trying to slow something down. I'm hearing like slow and steady wins the race. That's how something is going to be solidified. Okay? Something's going to be a brick. House. Okay? Okay. So, uh-oh. I'm gonna leave that there, y'all. We at 110. I'm gonna leave that there. Y'all take what y'all need to take. Leave the rest, y'all. Okay. And until next time, much love.